Hello, and welcome to the August 2023 installment of LouElla's Wine Explorers Club. My name is Noel Scher. I am the Director of Retail and E-commerce at LouElla. And if you're new to the club, welcome aboard. And if you've been along with us so far, thank you again for going on this vinous adventure with us. It is the hot dog days of summer, and you may hear or see a dog during these videos because I'm filming from home this month. But we've got a great set of wines for you, so let's just jump right in with the first. The first wine in your set this month is the Hans Verschig 2021 Silvaner Trocken. This is a German wine. It comes from the Franconia region of Germany, a very, very old estate, the Versching estate, originally established in 1630, and now the 14th generation of the Versching family is running the estate. Now, Silvaner is a very different kind of grape than a lot of people expect from a German wine. I think people hear German wine, they assume Riesling, they assume very fruity or even a sweet wine. But Silvaner is neither of those things really. Silvaner is an aromatic white variety, so you are going to get on the nose the sort of citrus, slight melon, very, very light tropical fruit aromatics you would get from a Riesling. But on the palate, it's very, very dry and very, very expressive of the mineral terroir here in this part of Germany. This estate, Versching, actually focuses very much on this variety as opposed to Riesling, which is the case in most other regions of Germany. They plant about 40% of their vineyards to this grape, Silvaner. The soil here is the Jurassic type of soil. That is the soil that was formed during the Jurassic period when dinosaurs roamed the earth. It's a type of soil that is very, very rich in clay and limestone. This gives Silvaner a great richness, actually. This combination of limestone, which gives the wine mineral vibrancy, and clay, which gives it a little extra richness on the palate. It's a great, great wine for cooling down during these hot months of summer, and it's very, very food-friendly because it's completely unoaked, so all you're getting is the pure taste of the fruit and the mineral components of the soil. This wine would normally be $32 a bottle on the shelf at LouElla. For the Wine Club members, you're getting it this month for $25.60. And if you want to get some more bottles, you can get it at that price through the end of August. So if you like it and want some more, let me know. Hope you enjoy it. The next wine in your set for August 2023 is another great, refreshing white wine that's also very rich and complex. It's the 2022 Erbaluce de Colusso from Luigi Farandò. I love this wine, and I was very excited when I saw that the local distributor for it had a little bit in stock because it's a wine made in very, very small quantities and quite difficult to get. There's only 200 total cases imported into the United States of this wine every year, and North Carolina probably gets 5 or 6 of those tops. This wine comes from an area called Canavese, which is in the northern, very far northern region of the Piedmont in Italy. It's basically at the border of Valdosta, which is the most northwestern wine region of Italy, which sits in the foothills of the Alps. This region, Canavese, is also quite high in elevation, really great for bright aromatic white wines like this one, and also lighter bodied expressions of reds like Nebbiolo. This wine from the Ferrando family, which has had this estate since 1900, comes specifically from the village of Colusso. As is the case with many Italian wines, the wine is named for the grape and where it's from. In this case, 100% Erbaluce, which is a very ancient variety that is grown really only here in this very specific small region in the Alpine foothills of northwest Italy, and also the name of the town. So this, for example, is the same as if you see Barbera d'Alba. That is a wine made from the Barbera grape from the village of Alba, in this case, Erbaluce de Colusso. This wine has a wonderful, rich, very kind of almost waxy texture on the palate, beautiful sort of yellow stone fruits, aromas and flavors. It's a great wine if you're having sort of a salty pasta and oil dish like sardines and oil with pasta and a lot of garlic and red pepper flakes. But it can be great on its own as just sort of a nice sitting on the porch cocktail hour wine. As I said, very, very little of this is brought into the United States every year, even less into the state of North Carolina, so there's not a lot of this to go around. So if you like it, let me know right away and I can get you a little bit more. Normally, this is a $32 retail bottle on the shelf at LouElla, $25.60 for members of the wine club, and that $25.60 price is good on this wine through the end of August. I hope you enjoy it. The next wine in your 4-pack for August is a red, and we are continuing with our little mini theme of wines from cooler, more northerly and high elevation areas. This time of year when it's so hot, I really enjoy wines from these cooler regions because the wines tend to be brighter, lighter on their feet, and more refreshing. In this case, it's the 2021 Pinot Noir, or Pinot Nero, from Alto Adige by winemaker Martin Foradori Hofstadter. The Hofstadter estate, another old family estate, was originally founded in 1907 in the village of Tramin in the Alto Adige region of Italy. The Alto Adige is a very mountainous region. It is, in fact, the most northern region for wine production in Italy. And here you'll see a lot of wines from families with names that sound quite German, as in the case of Hofstadter, because historically this region has culturally been both Italian and German. This Pinot Noir is known as Mexan, which is named for a single vineyard parcel in their holdings, is a beautiful, unoaked expression of Pinot Noir. The soil here is once again that Jurassic soil, which is comprised of clay over limestone. This is the same soil type that you find throughout Burgundy. So this combination of limestone for mineral structure and clay, which provides a basis for more rich, round fruit flavors in Pinot Noir, is really the secret formula for growing great Pinot. At this estate, they also destem the grape bunches 75% before they begin the process of crushing the grapes and macerating them. Removing the stems from the bunches makes the wines typically a little bit more fruit forward and easier to drink young. There's a lot of tannin in the stems of grape bunches, so if they're allowed to remain in the vat during the fermentation process, they can impart a lot of structure to the wines. But these grapes are almost entirely destemmed. So this is a great Pinot Noir for drinking young, drinking with a slight chill on it, especially this time of year when it's so warm. This is great to have with a variety of foods. Goes great with poultry, of course, burgers and steaks, or if you're just doing sort of a charcuterie and cheese plate out on the deck on a hot evening when you don't want to either fire up the grill or turn on your oven. This wine would normally retail for $28 on the shelf at LouElla. For wine club members, you're getting it this month for $22.40. And if you'd like to get some more, that price is good through the end of August. So if you enjoy it and want to get a few more bottles, let me know. Hope you like it. The final wine in your 4-pack for August 2023 is going to break away a little bit from the theme we've had going on so far, as this wine comes to us from the Mediterranean coastal part of France. So a wine coming from a warmer region, but not a big heavy wine. This is the Nebuleuse from Pierre et Antonin. This is the kind of wine I love stumbling across. I tasted this wine. I had never had it before. The label doesn't give you very much information. It tells us that the winemakers are two guys named Pierre and Antonin. Never heard of them. There's a website on the label. I went to it. There's almost no information there. I had to hunt around a lot to find out what was going on with this, or what was even in the wine, or what grape it was that the wine was made from. So, the winemakers are Pierre Kezergue and Antonin Bonnet. They began a partnership just in 2020, making totally organic, biodynamic wines in an area called Larzac, which is just north of the city of Montpellier, right on the Mediterranean coast of southern France. Pierre and Antonin are farming just 6 hectares of vineyard, as I said, completely organically and biodynamically. And this wine is 100% Mourvedre, a grape that normally produces quite robust, big structured, full-bodied reds. But this wine is definitely brighter, lighter. Oh, there's one of those dogs I was talking about. Brighter, lighter, juicier, definitely in line stylistically with the sort of natural wine movement. This wine is made with all natural yeast, very low intervention, and no addition of sulfur at all during the winemaking or bottling. So very, very bright, juicy, lively quality to this wine. Nebuleuses, in fact, is the name of the horse that's on this label. These gentlemen use horses to plow in their vineyards. There's also a number 163 on the side of the bottle that I was kind of puzzled about. Apparently, that's some sort of measurement of the size of this particular plow horse. These guys are definitely working outside of the box, but I thought this wine was delicious. This is a great red that you can chill, put it in the refrigerator for 30 to 40 minutes. LouElla really enjoys a chilled red wine. Before you're going to drink it, and it's going to be, even though it's a red wine, it can be had with chicken, sausages on the grill. I'd even say have this with some kind of runny cheeses if you're in the mood to have something like that when the weather's so hot. So this is Pierre-Antonin Nebuleuses from the Larzac. Very cool natural wine. $32 normally on the shelf at LouElla, $25.60 this month for club members. I don't know how much of this is available. I got a few cases. I suspect not a lot is brought in to the United States every year. This is some pretty obscure stuff. But if you enjoy it and want to get some more, let me know as soon as possible, and I'll hunt some more down for you. All right, that's it for August 2023. I really hope you're enjoying being part of the club. We're really having fun finding cool, interesting, small production wines for you. If you have any questions at all about these wines of the club, feel free to email me at noel@louelladurham.com. And enjoy the rest of your summer, and I'll see you in September. Bye.